Hope. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I want to thank God for the beautiful day we're having today and for the food that we're eating. And basically, I want to let y'all know, every one of y'all, that I like the outcome. I like to see people here that cares about people with recovery. I'm like 30 years on recovery.
Welcome. Welcome.
So my story is that I started using drugs at the age of 13
Oh, yeah.
because I come from a dysfunctional family. And I didn't play with no small stuff. I started straight up shooting heroin at the age of 13, which is unheard of.
13. That's right.
And one thing led to another, and I started going to jail back and forth. My mother died in my arms kissing me. Today is my brother's birthday. If he would have been
My
alive,
wife.
I mean, following drugs and everything that he got into, he got killed. Wow. After I lost my brother, it was hard on me. And I was going back and forth the jail because I wanted revenge on the guy that killed my brother. And the hardest thing to do in life is forgive. And I know women say the worst thing is having a baby, but they have more than one, but they don't like to forgive not once. But anyway, I let you know that going back and forth to jail, I did like 15 years in jail. And it's rough. But I'm here not so much because of me, but because of the people that's in recovery, to let you know that you could do it.
That's right.
If you really want to do it, you could do it.
Right.
My recovery was God, because I couldn't do it by myself. You know, people that go in that NA, they say they higher power. The higher power could be anybody. Mine's is God. And you know, after doing all this and wanting to do right by me and right by people, it was hard for me to get into a straight line until I decided that I could do it. The thing with that is that today, I'm an author. I got a table over there. I got my own page, Real Talk with Victor. I got a badge. I'm a chaplain of Pennsylvania. I would have never dreamed of doing nothing like that. Just, it haunts me to carry a badge. Just because of the fact that I broke the record so much. But you know, I did this all for the glory of God.
Hallelujah, brother.
But I tell you another thing. I did it for y'all. I did it for y'all because when I go into the prison to talk to people, because I belong to Born Again Ministry, I'm a facilitator for Northampton Correctional Facility, and I go there to talk to the inmates. I did it for them. And people wonder, how is it that you did it for them? They in jail, you out here. I did it for them because when I go to speak to them, there's no excuse that they could give me that they could say they can't recover. They tell me I got a felony. I had 3. I had 2. I had 4. You know? I was a gang leader. I mean, you name it, I did it. When they tell me, but you go out with felonies, you can't get a job. Yes, you could. If you got the right resources, you got a lot of table here with resources. For the people that don't know, if you go to a temp agency, they don't care if you got arrested because they're making money off what you get. What you care what they make, you got a job. And they tell me, no, that it won't happen. How is not gonna happen if I got 4 felonies and I'm a chaplain for the state of Pennsylvania? Right? And I had to go for a background check. The thing with that is that we want what we want when we want it. I've been home in November now for 20 years. And it took me 18 to get where I'm at today. But I never gave up hope. And there was one time I was giving up hope, and Dr. Alma, the president of Born Again Ministry, kept it for me and called me every day. So one day she called me and she said, I got good news. I said, what is it? You don't know. You don't. I said, please tell me what it is. She told me, you've been accepted to go teach in Northampton Correctional Facility. That was 2 years ago. Today, I go to Northampton, I go to Monroe County to give one-on-one. They accepted me. People believe that you could do it. You gotta want it. And you never fail till you stop trying. I relapsed a whole bunch of times. And I'm not telling nobody to relapse. But don't put your hopes down because it happened. But you see, I got a shirt that says drug is not a problem. And in the back, it says it's a symptom of a problem. Work with that. Find out what's your inner problem. That's what you got counselors for and all that. What happens with us, especially men, we stubborn. We don't want to talk about our lives or give our problems to nobody else. Sometimes you need somebody to listen to you. That's why God made 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you could listen more and talk less. I love you guys. I'm keeping it short. I got my own table. We'll talk with Victor. You know, I'm an inspirational speaker. And you know, God again showed me a miracle. I had throat cancer. And they told me if they had to operate, I would never speak again. But that ain't God's plans. He made me an inspirational speaker. Here I am talking to you. And I've been cancer-free since 2011. God bless you guys. And please, just think about it. You can go pick up my card and see if I can help you in any kind of way. I'm willing to do it. And I'm open to go to any program and speak to the youth, adults, whatever. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.
Again, one more time. Let's hear it for Victor. With that, we're going to bring up our second speaker, Kim.